In this video, we're going to create user interface for the sign-in page, and it will have two text fields, email address and password, and two buttons, sign in and sign up. Each text field will have a clear text button. For example, if I type my email address, on the right side of the text field, there will appear a clear text button. When users tap on this button, text will be cleared. And a password text field is going to be secure text field entry. For example, when user taps in their password does not appear as clear text. Its characters will be replaced with this bold dot character. Sign-in button will eventually take user email address and password and send it to the server side for authorization. And sign up button will bring up sign up user interface so that user can create a new account. But in this video, we're going to create user interface for the sign in page only, and we're not going to write any business logic at this stage. Okay, so let's proceed, because this is our very first video and I do not have Xcode project created. I'm going to create one. I have a new template on my screen open for a new project. So I'll select iOS application, single view application, and tap on next. Product name will be name of our mobile application. I will give it a very simple name, something like my new app. Organization name is my first name and last name. Organization identifier, well, this is usually a reverse domain name. In my case, it's com.kargapolov. And bundle identifier is your organization identifier, com.kargapolov, plus your mobile app name, which is my new app. Bundle identifier is created by Xcode. You do not create this one. And it needs to be a unique string. Each mobile application has a unique bundle identifier. Okay, so for the language, I select Swift, devices iPhone, and I'm ready to continue. Next. Create. Okay, my Xcode project is created, and I will go on to main storyboard. I will hide left side panel and right side panel. And on my main storyboard, I see only one view controller, which was created by Xcode automatically. This is initial view controller because it has this arrow at the left side. And initial view controller means that when your mobile application starts, this view will be the very first one the user will see. Okay, so let's begin creating user interface. First thing that I like to do is I like to resize my view controllers to iPhone 4-inch, and to do that I will expand right side utilities panel, switch to attributes inspector, and under simulated metrics size I will choose iPhone 4-inch. Okay, and what I also need to do is I need to embed this view controller into navigation controller. So I will select view controller, go into editor, embed in navigation controller. Very good. And navigation controller is also very large. I will resize it to iPhone inch just to save some space on my main storyboard. I will bring things closer to each other. If you need to preview your storyboard, you can double tap on the free space and you can zoom out and preview your view controls like this, and zoom in by double tapping on the main storyboard again. Okay, so I have my view controller ready. I will select it and I will start with the title. I will click on navigation bar here, and navigation item is selected, and under attributes inspector, navigation item title, I will type sign in. Okay, so now I'm ready to create text fields. Down below here in the bottom right corner, I have my objects library, and I will look for text field. Okay, so text field, I will click on it, drag and drop into my interface design. So the first field is for email address. I will select the text field, and on the attributes inspector for the placeholder, I will provide value email address. Placeholder looks like this gray text, and it will disappear as soon as user starts typing email address into text field. It's just a reminder or kind of a hint for user to figure out what this text field is for. Okay, and now I will scroll down and will look for clear button here. Clear button from the drop down menu, I want to select is always visible. Clear button will not appear right away. It will appear when mobile application is running and user actually types in something. In the interface design, it's not visible here. Okay, I'm ready to create my second text field, and this one is for password. I will go up here to placeholder and I will type password, and I will also make clear field always visible. And for the password text field, I also need to check this checkbox here, secure text entry. This will make text field a password text field, meaning that the value user types into this text field will not appear as clear text, but will be replaced with the dots, bold dots. Okay, now text fields are created. I'm ready to create buttons. So I will look for the button in my objects library, and I'll drag and drop one here. We'll resize it a little bit. My first button will be sign up button. So I will select the button, and in my identity inspector, attributes inspector, I will change the title for it. That will be sign in, right? Sign in. And I will also change the background color of this button to something let's make it blue. Blue, and the tint color is white. Okay, and now I need to create one more button, also resize it a little bit, and this will be for sign up. While button is selected, I will change its title to sign up. Okay, and I will change its background to orange, and I will change the tint color to white. Very good. Now I have two buttons, but they are of a different width. So I need to fix that. I will select one button, sign in, and then switch to size inspector here. And I will look up its width. It's 106. Now I will select sign up button, and under the same size inspector, I will change to 106. I will change the width to 106. Now I want to align these buttons together so they look nice. Is it? Yes, now they are aligned. Very good. I can save my project, and I think we're done here. Let's run this application on iPhone 5 simulator and see how it works. Building, running. Okay, my mobile application is up and running. And let's test the email address field first. I will type my email address, sergey@erslandia.com, and I see the clear button here. When I tap on it, the text disappears. And for the password, when I type password, it is a secure text field. Very good. Sign in button and sign up button do not work yet. This is because we did not write any business logic for it. But I do see that my text fields are not aligned a little bit. So I will go and fix that. I will stop my application. I'll select the password text field and I will align it as well. Okay, now things look very good. And I think we're done with this video.